Okay guys, summer has started. Actually no, I still have an online final I need to do. But summer has basically started, so I'm gonna lay things down. So there's two projects I've been working on, one project I've been working on, one that I stopped working on because it's basically done. I just need to order a piece. And then there's one that I thought of the other day that I'm probably gonna start working on today. And that's kind of what I want to do this summer, what I actually want to have finished and working. And then I'll gauge like how in depth I'm gonna go after completing the very minimum of the project. But yeah, this is the plan, guys. This is the one I'm working on right now. You guys have seen the AI alarm. We're making AI agents and we're making them use tools. We're using voice transcription for the AI prompts. We're not like typing it out or anything. We're actually using our voice. We're working with the Raspberry Pi, and then we're going to be working with sensor modules. One of them's the time module, which I don't think that counts as a sensor, but we're also going to need another one. This is the one. This was my very first Arduino project, my big Arduino project that I started. Basically, if the weather's hot outside, my LEDs are going to turn red. If the weather's cold, it's going to turn blue. And that way I know what outfit I need to have on for the day, because the weather app isn't something I check often. But yeah, so we're working with Arduino infrared signals. This is how we're gonna sort of tell my LEDs to turn on because they're not like directly connected to the Arduino. And then we're working with sensor modules, so the temperature sensor module. Investment portfolio analyzer. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it so you can set like your investments across each stock you have. You'll put in like how much you've made from them so far, like the percentage you've made, how much you have invested, and then with that information you're going to be able to click a button and it's going to give you kind of an update of where you are. I'll explain it better in the actual video, but yeah, we're using APIs because we're going to need to use, I think, Yahoo Finance's API to actually get the stock information, and then we're going to be formatting that data in a way that I can use for, like, let's say Google Sheets. Well, not let's say, that is what I'm going to use it for. And then this, I want to do it, but I was about to say I want to do it, but I'm scared to do it. Guys, that's not a good way of thinking. So you know what? No, we're doing this. Like, once we have the base code for it, we're gonna make it a web application, which I have no idea how to do that, but it's something I've wanted to do. I don't think this is gonna work well as an actual app because, like, I don't know how hard it is to get it on the app store. So I'm just gonna have it as a web app or like a browser thing or something. Yeah, I can say I want to do all this. I can say all that, but how am I actually gonna keep myself accountable? Let me tell you guys one thing. If there's something I hate is a strong word. If there's something I really don't like, it's cornbread. So if I can't do these three projects to the extent that I have written here, because I could always do more for them. Don't get me wrong. Like, once I actually finish the project's not finished. If I can't even do this that I wrote right here, I'm going to eat. I actually haven't thought about this, how much cornbread I'm gonna eat. I'm actually getting sick to my stomach just thinking about it. Like, guys, I know cornbread is good. I know people like cornbread, but it's just not my thing. And I genuinely think if I make myself eat more than like a plate full of it, I'm gonna throw up. So we're gonna eat a plate full of cornbread. And it's gonna be...
You know how the China plates, they're usually like not that big? Or maybe they are that big. Okay, maybe this is a bad example. Okay, one of these plates. Oh my gosh, that's actually really big.
Pause.
Wait, I can just go to the kitchen and grab a plate and show you. Yeah, if I don't do my projects, I'm gonna fill this plate up and I'm gonna eat cornbread. And I'm a picky eater, guys, so this... The thing is, this just makes me sick to my stomach. I'm sorry. I know people like it. But look at this. Like, you can't tell me you just took this, you like smushed it all down and made this. And I don't even know what this is, but that looks even worse. Corn is good. Okay, I like corn. I like some nice buttered roasted corn, but I don't know. I think it's just something with me when you like mush up foods and you just like put it in a bowl. And to put it in perspective, I used to think pie was gross. Gross is not a good way of putting it, but what is that? Okay, this does look gross, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But no, like this, used to make me also sick to my stomach. But I have made some good apple pie. Let me just tell you guys, look, I can make some good apple pie, guys. You know what? If I do all these three, if I do all of these projects, I'm making myself apple pie. That's the risk versus reward. If I do good, I get this. If I do bad, I have to eat this. And I have to eat this much of it. Look, guys. It's a small plate, but for me, I'm gonna edit this right now and post it on YouTube so I can't take it back. And this is very doable. If I don't do this,